cool. Look at the difference. All right, we got that. Do blow on it. Okay.
Not still fully.
Yeah, but look at the difference between that color, right, and this color. That's so gross. I just thought that we needed to replace all the grout or the tiles in the kitchen. The other day, after we scraped every single line in the grout, I did not re-grout it, but I did seal it. I actually used, I'll show you in a second, a tile and grout sealer, and I went over every single area where I scraped the grout with a sealer and a cloth. And then yesterday I just kind of mopped it. I poured it on the floor and mopped it, but you know, it's still not perfect, but without even re-grouting the floor, it looks so much better. All right, so here are some of the things that we used. Now, I'm not saying I like these brands better than any others, but this is what I found in the store that I'm trying for now because it's making a difference. So I usually use a steam mop on my floor, and it's just hot water, and I'm assuming that's probably why I've gotten it to be so porous and it absorbs all the dirt and stuff. So now I'm trying to use this now that I went through and took the grout off. You can shut that. Yep. Took the grout and I used a grout saw. I got this at, I think it was either Lowe's or Home Depot for like 10 bucks. The grout that I'm using, it's pre-mixed. And then this is a sealer that I tried to use in the kitchen. What kind of drove me nuts about this, it didn't come through the brush over here very easy, which was really frustrating. So I ended up just kind of pouring it onto the grout that I scraped off in the kitchen after we finished scraping it. I could have re-grouted and let it dry and then put it on, but I just left it as is. Yeah, so I ended up using this first on about half of the grout, trying to seal it after, because I took the whole top off and kind of just poured it on there, but it was getting kind of frustrating. So then instead I took this entire bottle and I just poured it with and spread it with a cloth and really just put my finger in to the cloth and rubbed each and every piece of grout with it, and then and wiped all the tiles off with it, and then I mopped the floor again yesterday, and that's in my kitchen, which looks, I wish I would have taken more pictures beforehand, but all of the grout beforehand was pretty dark and gray, so I'm just going to use a tile cleaner and sealer going forward on the floor to try to keep it cleaner and less porous and stuff. So if you're having problems with your floor and you hate your floor, just know that you can actually give it new life. I did not know or even think about it, but being able to just use the right products, clean out the grout. I can actually, like if you notice, I have, let's see, quite a bit of space in here. I could actually go over this and re-grout it, but if I want to do that, I kind of have to hit it with the saw again. And I actually have that container of grout. I'd have to get a bigger container. So at some point I will redo that, but for now it looks a heck of a lot cleaner. Just know it's a way cheaper way to freshen up your house without making it, without spending a lot of money. I think the tile and grout sealer was about $30-something. The cleaner sealer was about $30-something. The saw was about $10, and the grout itself was somewhere between $10 and $15. So with that, I was able to do my whole kitchen, and I'll be able to do my whole bathroom.